What's going on, guys? This is Matt, Full Tilt Bullies. I hope everybody's having a good one. So not a whole lot going on here. Just the same old same. Everybody's doing good, looking good. They're wanting to get out for a little bit of run time, so I figured I'd shoot a little video real quick, because as soon as I pop these doors, man, they take off. I don't really do a whole lot of videos with them not in the kennel, just for that reason. They're either right up under my feet or they're at freaking, and I need to clean up. But I mean, it's not the biggest yard in the world, but I mean, it's pretty good bit when you're trying to just get a little bit of dog content. But quick update. Not sure if Miss Opal took or not. I'm thinking she did. She's starting to look a little chubby. I'm praying that she did. I'd really like to get a boy and a girl pup off of that. It's her and Big Nero. I know everything's good with him. He just had a litter. But she has been real tough going here the past, every time I bred her, except for the time that she took. So not really sure what's going on with her. You know, I've had some dogs have 2 litters since she's had her only litter. So, you know, trying to work that out. Big Nero, we had 2 weeks worth of rain, no lie, just 2 weeks nonstop. And this dude, I don't know if y'all can see it, it's poor little face right there. He dadgum roughed it all up in the fence trying to get out. And that's not something he usually does. I didn't blame him for it. You know, he was just antsy sitting in that daggum kennel, even though it's probably 10 by 10, 9 by 10. Maybe even bigger than that, but he was stuck in there, and now they're getting a run, and now we got 4 days of rain coming again. So but at this point, we just run them in the evenings a little bit. Hopefully we'll get a break in the weather some, and then get them back out here. What are you doing, girl? But again, everybody's doing good. We're just, you know, doing what everybody else is doing, working, paying bills, trying to survive this crazy economy. One thing I did do new before I let y'all go is my brother Pete, he started feeding, he was feeding Victor. Victor changed their recipe, started adding some cheap stuff. Now, I'm just relaying what he told me, because I don't feed Victor. So, but I personally could see on his dogs a little different. But before, when they had changed the recipe in Victor, if that makes sense, if y'all follow me here. But he switched to this right here, and I believe this is the Tractor Supply brand. It's called 4 Health, and they've got like 4 or 5 different, you know, bags for endurance, you know, whatever. Now, I'm not doing what he did. He's got 3 outside bullies and 2 that are inside. The 2 inside, I kid you not, they've only been on it for about 3 weeks, and I automatically noticed, or not automatically, but after only 3 weeks, man, they look so much better. Their coats are super shiny, and I can't wait till another 3 weeks to see what they look like and see how good, you know, what it does for mine. But they put on great weight, not fat, but just good, healthy weight. Coats look awesome. We believe his Tri-Girl is pregnant, and she's just a beauty as is. So with this food making her coat look better, like she's out of this world good looking right now. But the one I'm doing here and what he's doing is 33 and let's see what that say, 20, yeah, 33% protein, 20% fat. Now this is a chicken based. They also had a beef based. It didn't have quite as much protein. I may try it in the future. We're just going to see how this works. But what I'm doing, it's $60 a bag, for $60 for 45 pounds. What I decided to do, instead of just feeding just this, I'm staying on the sport mix, but I'm doing 1 cup, like Kobe, for example, he gets 1 cup of this, of the 4 Health, and 2 or 3 scoops. I'll show you on my scooper. 2 or 3 of those scoopers right here, which is I want to say it's right about a cup, but 2 or 3 of those. I'm adjusting. I think right now he's just getting 2. I'll see how his weight fluctuates, and then maybe take him up to 3 if I don't notice that he's putting it on. But then the girls, and he's looking a little thin, so we're probably going to adjust his, but everybody else is looking just as good, if not better, and it's only been, like I said, 4 or 5 days. But they just been getting one cup of that, 1 cup of sport mix. So again, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep y'all updated, but I'm telling you, if you only have a few dogs, or you can afford it, man, that stuff is the bomb. It's really good. Again, I was blown away at just how good his dogs looked after 3 weeks of being on that. So but these pups, boy, they're wanting out. Since they're in just these smaller kennels here, my goal was never been for my house and property here to be my forever home. So I never have went overkill on a kennel building, because I don't have to take it down and move it, or what I mean, like this stuff here, I'll just kind of scrap it, demolish it, and rebuild when I move. But with the economy, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I will be keeping this for puppies. This mainly is just for pups, and they're not way too big for them yet, but sorry about that, but they're right at the limit where I run them a pretty good bit every day just to even that out. But I hate them being in these small little cages. I mean, and they're not like tiny, but they're only, I don't know, let's say 6 by 5, which is not, it's just really not big enough for them to be in. So got to get them some stuff built. And real quick, if I hadn't mentioned it already, make sure with this weather that we're having, and it being summertime, stay on top of your heartworm medicine and your flea and tick medicine, because the mosquitoes are moving from one dog to another, and again, depending on what area you're in, how bad they are. But this is probably the time of year where a lot of heartworms are getting transmitted, especially if your dog's not on a good heartwormer preventative maintenance here. But it's time again this month. They are due for their ivermectin. That's what I use for heartworm, and the NexGard for fleas and ticks, and it works great. So that's it for now, guys. Till next time, I'll keep y'all up to date on how this dog food's doing. And Miss Opal, y'all cross your fingers for me. Hopefully she took. But later.